What's up guys, and welcome back to another video from me. And today we're going to be doing another race video in the public hoppers on Forza Motorsport 6. It's on Limerock. There's about 22 cars in this. You know what turn 1's going to be like, but it is quite spectacular. And turn 1, I'm going to take a photo of it at some stage, and that will be the thumbnail for this video. So in my BMW M1 or 1M, coming down to turn 1 in the middle of the pack, it's 4 wide in the first corner, and then all mayhem breaks loose. I do a full 360 in the pike position, and before I've even got round turn 1, I've lost my rear wing, and every single panel and every single window on my car is either broke or dented. So outside of turn 1, still loads of accidents going on. Trying to do my best. That police ram runner or whatever the hell it is, I had no intention of slowing down around that corner. Good job, it was ghosted. 360 exit for that corner, not intentional. Hit a nitrous onto the grass. 3 corners, trying to get back on track. Hit that other ram runner, which I'm pretty sure that wasn't race tuned. But that may have been my fault, just cutting across. It's just trying to get out of trouble. Cars absolutely flying everywhere. Tyres all over the track. Cars embedded in the tyres. Trying to avoid as much traffic as we can. And that guy in the Honda NSX, he did quite well. He was keeping up with behind me. So we actually had a quite good race, even though we were both trying to avoid as many cars as possible. And swing out wide for this corner. Try and cut back on the inside. Just tap his rear bumper. Wasn't intentional, so I apologise for that if that put you off your game. 1 lap down, have no idea what position we're in, but the rest of this race is going to be me trying to work my way up to the field. Again, I didn't have a chance to record this as I was doing it live, so hence I saved the replay, and we are watching it now. Still got the NSX right behind us. Another big 4x4 off-road, although I think this guy is racing, he's not trying to ram, so fair dues for him for having a car that probably isn't the most competitive in the lobby, but giving it a go anyway. Working our way up through the field. Avoid all the tyres that are on the inside of this wall. Catching another 2 cars in front of us. We have a Peugeot and what looks like a Ford Mustang. Now, the building tune for this BMW is available on my YouTube channel. You can have a search for it. It's one of the recent uploaded videos, so you can get this tune as well. It's open source, so feel free to download it. Cool, copy it and add it to your car and then give it for a whirl. The upgraded version has got a rear wing, although my rear wing is currently on the outside of turn 1, embedded into the fence somewhere. Car's not looking as shiny as it once was. A BAC mono in front of us, kicking up some dust. Try and take this guy on the inside now. A mono in front of us and a Lamborghini. Anything can happen into these corners because the mono is going to be a lot more grippy around the corners. The Lambo is probably going to have more speed. I'll try and judge this right and how we can overtake. We're kind of boxed in at the moment. Around the outside of the mono. Trying to catch the Lambo. And an Alpha in front of us. Try and get some slipstream off the Alpha because the Alpha is probably going to be a lot faster than us down the straight, so we can hopefully tow us down the line a little bit, trying to lose too much distance. Lambo runs wide. Once you get on that grass, you are pretty much stuffed on turn 1. You are not getting back on the track. It kind of sucks you off the track into the grass even more. Managed to make it past the Alpha. I think I did finish overall 3rd in this race. So from the start that we had, when I was essentially 20th, I think it was, and a 5 lap race to work up to 3rd was quite good. I did actually enjoy trying to work my way through the field. Didn't enjoy the first lap at all. It's never much fun when your wheels aren't actually on the road and they're pointing towards the sky. But once you're on track and the field spread out a little bit, it does give you opportunity to race and try and work your way up to the field. Which is probably the one thing I try and do in the hoppers. I expect to get rammed off in the first corner, and then it's just what can we do for the rest of the race to try and catch up. I will say there are a lot of accidents, but I don't think the majority of people are doing it on purpose. There are some people who just ram on purpose, which I never understand the mentality of that and why people would want to do that. There's plenty of other games you can probably do that in, but for the whole, a lot of people do actually want to race clean. It's just a difference in skill levels, difference in car builds. It's that which causes the accidents in the hoppers. So don't always blame somebody for ramming you off. It's not always intentional. You have to kind of judge it for yourself. Guys getting sideways, and we're avoiding that car that's coming across the track, and also the tyre that's bouncing across with him as well. Picked up another few places there. I have no idea what lap I'm on, so this replay could end at the end of this lap and I won't be ready for it. Onto the straight behind the Ferrari. He didn't get a good exit out of that corner, so we managed to carry a bit of speed, and we're going to try and undertake him or overtake him on the inside. We'll back out of it because I don't think we was going to make that. He cut across in front of us anyway, so it's a good job I did back out, otherwise we would have both been off track there. He's going to run wide. I'm going to take him on the inside, take a different line to that corner to get past him on the outside. Getting another message. Who's that from? KJM126. I shall look at that later. Now we are up the top of the field. The Ram runner, as you probably just saw, is on the next corner, ghosted out. Although it was the race one, so that wasn't an accident, it was intentional. We've got another BAC mono in front of us. I think I'm lapping this guy, from what I remember. Don't expect him to move over at all, because most people don't when you're lapping them. There is no blue flag scenario. Car's coming back on track. Try and overtake him on the inside again. Trying to be a bit cautious because I expect him to cut straight across. He just doesn't bother braking, just rammed the car in front of him. We have the police ram runner that is trying to enforce everybody and just not realising that you are a ghost and you can't hit anybody with a ghost, you cock. We shall call him. The ASO mono's gone wide, the ram runner's gone chasing after him. I don't know why he's trying to ram somebody that's already well off track anyway. I'm going to call him as the worst rammer in the world ever. Can't even ram people properly. Now I think we may have finished this race. I think this may just be waiting. Yeah, that's my driver car driving into people. And there's the end of the replay. So overall, the start of that race, we'll just go through the the first lap. Interesting corner. Overall, this part of the race was not fun. Going full wide into the first corner is never going to be much fun. I did brake a little bit late there and just catch the car in front of me, so I'm guilty of that as well, and then it's just damage recovery from there. But I think we finished third overall. Was a good race, working my way through the pack. So if you do have races like this, don't always just think, oh, that's my race ruined, because you can just use a bit of race knowledge. Just if cars are flying up the inside here, let them go sometimes, because they will just run wide, and you can get past them on the inside. So just take a different line to the corner to get 360 exit from there, followed by some more nitrous turbo power. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more videos from me. If you did enjoy it, feel free to leave it a like or share or subscribe if you're new to my channel. Until my next one, have fun racing, and I'll see you all soon.